So they killed Jimmy the Creek. Bad move. He's a good guy. Let's put it this way, now they did it. They wanted me, they should have got me. This is the second person that's been whacked in my place, or almost whacked, if you know what I mean.
Every player has crossed, double-crossed, or outright attacked their enemies. This week, expect things to get even more explosive as Dwight's war with Bill Bevilacqua and the others deepens, and the stakes get dangerously personal. Episode 8 actually set off a chain reaction of betrayal and chaos across Tulsa King. Armand, who has been on a downward spiral from the start, has now fully fallen out with Dwight and his crew. Armand's theft from Goody was a desperate one, and while he might have had reasons for his actions, there's no doubt that Dwight will be out for blood.
Armand, or should I say Judas. This is the guy, I should have whacked a long time ago. This is what happens when you don't follow your instincts.
Forgiveness is entirely off the table this time. Adding to the chaos is Chicky's downfall in New York. The crime family has officially deposed him, surprisingly in a non-violent manner. Recognizing Vince as the new head, Chicky's got a chance to regain trust if he gets the drinking under control, but it's hard to imagine him taking this defeat and embarrassment without a fight. With his credibility in shambles, he's likely to see this as a betrayal needing its own payback, especially since Vince's plan could threaten the family legacy and his own reputation. And then there's Jackie Ming. The ruthless, no-nonsense partner of Cal Thresher decided to oust Cal from their business partnership in classic mob style. He presented Cal with a life-or-death choice and seized control of the weed empire. Jackie's ambition isn't likely to end with this takeover. If he can overpower Cal, who else might he have his sights set on? What do you think about Bill Bevilacqua? A friend or a foe? Bill Bevilacqua actually finds himself in hot water. His agreement with Dwight is fragile at best, with misunderstandings and dangerous deals pitting them against each other. Bevilacqua might be looking for a way out, realizing that the gang war could spiral out of control. Yet his association with Cal Thresher complicates things further, as he's now furious with Cal for dragging them into a mess with Jackie Ming. With tensions this high, we're either looking at a shaky alliance or an all-out war. Also, Tyson's reckless move in the previous episode, going after Bevilacqua, put him in direct conflict with Dwight's enemies, intensifying the gang war. This attack reveals just how personal the fight is for Dwight, but also exposes how vulnerable his crew is. Dwight's trust in Tyson and the younger generation is both a strength and a weakness, as he's starting to see the costs of loyalty and betrayal. Even Tyson's family bears the consequences of this escalating violence, with Tyson's father recovering from the bombing attack on Dwight's Navigator. This war is bound to keep taking from them until there's nothing left to lose. One of the biggest cliffhangers going into Episode 9 is Jimmy's fate. After a drive-by shooting left him with a serious chest wound, his survival remains uncertain. As a crucial part of Dwight's operations, losing Jimmy would be more than just a manpower loss. It's a tactical and emotional blow that Dwight is unlikely to let slide. If Jimmy dies, Dwight might see this as the last straw and take brutal revenge on anyone remotely connected to the attack. Whether Jimmy survives or not, the consequences will shake up the season, pushing Dwight toward an all-out vendetta. At its core, Episode 9 is setting up Dwight's desperation and fury as he loses those closest to him and sees his network under constant threat. As these enemies become more formidable, Dwight is moving into increasingly dangerous territory, risking everything he has built in Tulsa to get the revenge he craves. With various factions battling for power, trust broken, and loyalties tested, the series is primed to finish the season with an explosive finale. All eyes are on the episode finale. See you then. Don't forget to leave us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this.